Hey guys, this is Cardplayer Dude 21 here, coming at you with another deck profile. Now, before we get to the deck profile, I'm pretty sure you've already paused the video and just neck decked it. But that's cool. That's cool. We're still gonna go on with it, whether we want to or not. Before I start the deck profile, I want to give two shout outs. One shout out is to the Card Monster, very good friend of mine, very good duelist. Um, I'll have his channel somewhere in the description and somewhere as an annotation because he's a good guy and he's really fun. The second shout out is to Absolute Quasar Hero, who's another one of my good friends. He just started his channel. I'll put that in the description and as an annotation somewhere in the video. He's a good duelist too. He likes to play Exodia, so watch out for that if you ever play him. But then again, you'll probably win, so. Alrighty then. Let's get on with the deck profile. This is a deck of my own creation. It's based around Laval's and shooting Quasar Dragon and his relation to the Lavals. Now, people say that they don't like Laval's because they're too inconsistent at shooting Quasar out. Well, I've taken it upon myself as the best duelist ever to make a deck where you can summon shooting Quasar Dragon with the Laval engine very, very easily. And it's actually been testing pretty good. So here we go. I don't care if my performance is slow. Get out of here. Alright. So we have 3 Boost Warriors, combos with the Tender, as I'll tell you the combo later. And I'll explain things after this deck because there's some... I would explain things as I go along, but I need to explain some things after. 3 Cyber Valley for that draw power and that stall power. Glow Up Bulb, Gores, Magma Cannoneer. His effect is sometimes relevant, but most of the time it's not. You just want him as for Quasar. Tender, really good. Stop popping up or I'm going to slit your throat. Alright, and then we have Card Destruction. If you have a crappy hand, you want to get rid of it, and that's what that's for. Dark Hole, just to make sure the field's clear before you go for Quasar and kill them. Dark World Dealings, if you have a Cannoneer in the graveyard and you have this in your hand, you can get, Foolish Burial, same purpose, to get stuff in the graveyard. Gold Sark, I'm not sure about keeping in here, but I keep it in here just because I can't think of anything else. Heavy Storm, Staple, that card right there is very Magical Sting Excavation. That card is just bomb because you can... If that gets destroyed or that gets destroyed, you can just bring it back and your opponent's like, fuck. And they're like, haha. 3 Space Typhoon. I was running none until I found out how this deck hates spells and traps. 1 Pot of Avarice, so you can go for that second Quasar. Rekindling, so you can go for Quasar. 2 Sweltering Heat Transmission Fields. I had 3. But I found that 3 was too much of a dead draw. Swords of Revealing Light, stall. Defense draw, stall. And yeah, this is basically stall stuff and staple stuff. So, you're maybe asking, why are you just running those 6 Lavals? And then, not any other Lavals. And this is basically a stall deck, so you can get the proper cards you need. Now, the proper cards you need for the combo for Quasar to get out is very simple. Although you may get solemned, but if it works, it's great. So the 3 cards you need in your hand to win are Sweltering Heat Transmission Field, Boost Warrior, and Rekindling. And what those do are, first you send 2 Lavals. You always, a little side note, you always send Laval Magma Cannoneer first, because if you don't, because you have to send him first, then a Tender, Then the Tender's effect activates, which sends another, and then sends another, and then sends the last Magma Cannoneer. Um, so what you have to do is send him first, so the Tenders can get their effect, and then you get Rekindling, and then you special summon all of them, and then you synchro for Hyper Librarian, and then you synchro for another level 5, and then you draw a card, and then you special summon Boost Warrior from your hand, and then that makes Formula, and then you get to draw 2 cards. And then you limit Overexcel Synchro like a boss, and then you get shooting Quasar Dragon out, and then that is good game, bro. So, like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.